Hey there, Mayumo here. I'm so excited to be sharing with you guys how I've been creating realistic goals and avoiding burnout in my art journey. If you've been following me since the beginning of the year, you might remember that I had created a video regarding how I failed to meet my goals last year. I didn't work smart enough and didn't make specific goals. This year, I created a plan where I have separated my whole year into quarters, and I wanted to follow up with all of you so that I can keep myself accountable and basically share the ups and downs of pursuing my passion. Now, I'm still in the early stages of my art journey, so if you really want to see my growth and see the progress, I suggest that you like this video and subscribe to my channel so you can follow along. Now, I wanted to share with you all just in case you're in the same boat as me and needed some inspiration. Without goals and aspirations in life, life can just zoom by and it can leave you feeling lost without a purpose. So it's crucial to work hard and smart to make your dreams a reality. As we're already a quarter into 2023, I'm reviewing my goals for this quarter and I'm figuring out what I can do moving forward. So I wanted to go over some of the tasks for the month of January, February, and March, as well as my goals for this quarter. So if you look over here on my Notion page, I know it's not as spicy as everyone else's on YouTube, but I like to keep it simple and it does the job for me. So my goals for this quarter was to get comfortable and get into the groove of recording and editing videos. I created some SMART goals, which stands for specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time sensitive. By defining these parameters, I ensured that my objectives basically were attainable and I could do it in a certain time frame. As a beginner, I also set a slower pace for myself so that I could warm up before, I go for a full sprint so I can really avoid burnout. An example of a SMART goal here is for my first goal for this quarter, which is to get comfortable and get in the groove of recording and editing videos. It's very specific. It's for videos on YouTube and Instagram. In order to measure it, I said that I would check my comfort level in front of the camera and see how the video results. Is it good? Is it cringy? That's how I would measure if I really am getting comfortable in front of the camera. A, is it attainable? Of course, it can be done. So I said that I can do it because I have all the equipment I need. I just need a phone or camera and myself to record. Is it relevant? Yes, it goes hand in hand with my overarching goal for the year and it's relevant to my art journey. T, time bound is, I said January to March. So that's how SMART goals work. And I have that as well for my second goal, which was to get in the groove of waking up early and exercising. I have it right here. You can have a look. It's the same thing. I met the goals because they are SMART goals. I made them so that I could achieve them right away and that there is a time crunch, Another goal I had was to get 1K subs, to have one pop-up shop, and to basically finish reading my book called Legend of Lower Gods. On the left side is the task for this quarter. I said that I would start up my YouTube channel again, which I did. That takes... It doesn't take a lot of effort to start up the YouTube channel again, but definitely the mental state of being ready to put yourself out there, be ready to embarrass yourself, be ready to be cringy. I just said, screw it. Either let go or be dragged. And that just means, exactly what it means. You have to let go of your fears or you'll be dragged along in life and you'll wake up somewhere where you never thought you would be. It's better to kind of create where you want to be rather than let life string you along. The next task I had was to record all my art process, which I have done. So if you look at my YouTube shorts and if you look at my Instagram reels, I've been sharing a lot more of my process, which is really good. It gets people to find me online, and honestly, I actually have a good time recording. And one of the other tasks I had this quarter was to actually upload 6 YouTube videos. It's very specific. And it's not that much if you think about it in the 3 months. In order to succeed on YouTube, you have to upload almost weekly. So for me, this is definitely not a lot, and I'm okay with that. I'm actually really happy that I met this goal of uploading 6 videos, because that is 2 videos a month from January to March. Realistically, this worked out really well for me because I do still work part-time at the hospital, and I do my art stuff part-time as well. This was really great, like just starting up my YouTube and focusing on my art journey and the business itself. It was a very realistic goal, and initially at first I was really scared that I wouldn't meet it, but I'm really glad that I stuck through it and put out 6 videos. That's a lot more than I did last year. So honestly, I'm so happy about it. Another goal I had was to create about 5 to 8 pieces, which I did meet, which I am actually super happy about. I initially thought that 5 to 8 pieces was a lot for 3 months, but I actually did it, and I'm so happy about that. I said that I would make 1 to 3 art studies. I actually had 6, which is awesome. I said I would make 1 to 2 kapampangan pieces, but I made 3. And for Filipino Girl Set, I said that I would make 1 to 2, but I only made 1, but it still met my goal, which is amazing. And the last task I had was related to one of my overall goals for the quarter, which was to have a pop-up shop, and I did all of this. I have new business cards. I showed you guys that. I figured out how to price some of my merch, and I had stickers and prints available and mugs at this pop-up shop, so that was super fun. I just wanted to share at the bottom as well as that I had predictions. I had a goal of making 1K subs, but I predicted that I wouldn't get there actually. For YouTube, I said that I would get about 100 subs only, but I actually went above that and I have 180, which I am so shocked over. That's really awesome. Because I started this year with about 50 subs and now I'm at 180. I think that's pretty good for, 3 months and 6 videos only. I'm happy about that. And for Instagram, I said I would get about 900 followers, which I'm close to, but definitely not there. It's a lot harder to get Instagram followers, but I don't really care at this point. I'm happy with that. So just to summarize what I did not meet this quarter, I didn't get the 1K subs and I didn't finish the book. It's just 2 things on my list that I didn't meet. Of course, it seems like it's super easy that I met all of them. It's just because I summarized the last 3 months of my art life, but there was definitely some challenges. Of course, it's not like this is the only thing that's going on in my life. I have other things, I have to balance my personal life, my nursing career, and my art journey. And I'm pretty proud to say that I met most of my goals, even if it wasn't always easy. I am very prone to the big sad. And if you don't know what that is, big sad is just, I call it big sad, but it's seasonal affective disorder. And it's basically you get affected by the winter months because there's no sun and it just makes you super sad. I'm just one complex plant that needs a lot of sun and warmth. But yeah, January to March kind of is very gloomy and dark. There's barely any sun. So that was kind of like one of the challenges I faced, just because I had low mood and no motivation sometimes, and I really had to kind of push myself out of bed just to be like, okay, we really have to get this going. And honestly, looking back, I can see that I was quite critical of myself for the last 3 months. But reflecting back on this quarter, I realized that I really met most of my goals, and I should just be nicer to myself. Because honestly, overall, I'm happy with my progress, and I can't wait to basically tackle the next quarter because I did so well in this quarter. I obviously didn't meet 2 things on my list, but It is what it is. I just have to let that go. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. I hope this helps you set realistic goals for yourself and to work hard towards your dreams, no matter how big or small they may be. I hope you also take away that it's okay to take breaks. I found that during this quarter, I definitely took a lot of breaks, and that's probably why I was doubting how hard I was working on my business. I took a lot of breaks because my body felt tired. And honestly, if you have that intuition and your body is telling you it needs rest, and your brain and your mental state is telling you you just need that break, take it. In the long run, it's a lot better for you that you don't burn out right away, especially if you're just starting like me. So honestly, good luck to you, good luck to me. Let's support each other and make 2023 our year. And if you made it this far, make sure you like it, subscribe, and leave a comment down below, because we can honestly work through this together if you're in the same position. Obviously, it doesn't have to be an art journey. It could be anything in life that you're going through. If you're working towards something, it's definitely hard. I get it. Self-discipline is so lonely. I get it. And I want to let you know that I'm here for you if you need support, if you need advice. I may not have all the answers, but we can talk through it. And yeah, that's it. So thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time, okay?